Hi YouTube. So as you see, it's a damn cold night. I have to whisper because it is in the middle of the night, and it's a funny thing. I was woken up. I'm a scientifically based person, and I completely but notwithstanding that, I had the weirdest dream just then, and as we're an open community, as we are, I had the weirdest dream, man. I was watching. I don't know if some of you are familiar with the report in Ireland and the Magdalene report. You know, the girls who were condemned to slavery in our great little republic. Sorry, I know you hate me smoking, but yeah, it's a funny thing. And I had this dream. I really had a dream. I don't put any stock in them. Well, I don't put any stock in having dreams. It's a nonsense. It's a regurgitation of the software in our brains, I guess. It's a funny thing though, yeah? Because I had been digesting well, a lot of Catholic stuff, yeah. My favorite hate, I guess. And the Magdalene report in Ireland, and yeah, and the slave trade. Imagine, of all the Catholic Church history that in recent times, with the pedophilia, you know, the Pope resigning and all that kind of thing, and then finally under the jurisdiction of the United Nations, statute or council against counter-slavery. I couldn't believe, and to my great shame, that it would come back to Ireland. Yeah. And the Prime Minister made this great speech in the Parliament, tearful indeed, apologising finally to these women, even though he delayed the apology for a couple of weeks, because the state, obviously there was a lawyer or two in there, and they were just terrified that like they have to pay out a lot of money, and it's not a great time economically. But I just thought, you know what? Is there anything left that the Catholic Church can do? I mean, is there anything less, or anything more rather, I should say, that they can, to their esteemed reputation, are trying to hold on to it? I mean, anyway, and I had this dream, and it was reminiscent. The nearest thing I could find, let me explain. I'll share this with you. It was so powerful, because I never remember my dreams. You know, when you're in REM, you're in deep sleep, and you don't, and most of us don't remember our dreams. And I'm not advocating any violence or anything, but the nearest I could come, and I haven't seen this movie for, I haven't seen it forever, at least a year or two, I think. But I mean, literally, I'm going to insert, this is the nearest thing that I can come to in my dream, where, and I'm not a violent guy, I'm not. I know how to use a weapon or two, but I'm this guy from Angels and Demons. I'm the guy. I'm not advocating violence. Have a look.
Santo Dio.
It's true that I detest the Catholic Church above any other sort of political organization that has ever existed. I don't advocate burning people in public or in churches or anything, even though the church themselves, they did that sporadically for a very, very long time. I suppose my annoyance and the kind of I'm not into very the Freudian definition of dreams and what that means, but really I'm being straight up with you. You know, my dream was very, very similar to that, and like I said, I haven't seen that movie for a very, very long time. It's funny how the kind of alter ego, I suppose it's anger, that you want to do something about it, and I suppose for me it's because, like, notwithstanding all that I've said about the abuses that have gone on and over centuries, you know, it's just that every time there's a state occasion, the same Prime Minister Enda Kenny, when he gave his heartfelt apology in the Irish Parliament, yet he's the same guy when there was a police detective murdered recently in Ireland by not dissidents but criminals, whatever, you know, they go straight into a Catholic church, you know. And yeah, I suppose like I'm so pissed off with that yeah. Anyway, it is the middle of the night. I shouldn't make this video. I shouldn't be transparent with you to this degree. But why not? I'm a very spontaneous guy. What do you think out there? Is it suppressed feelings that people have? Have you had experiences like that? Have you ever dreamt in Technicolor about something like that? Or is it just a snapshot of some movie or painting or piece of music that but the underlying feelings that you have, you know, I mean, it's kind of, it's weird because for me it's kind of peaceful, because in terms of the videos I have, I mean, and you know, on my channel, and you get a lot of feedback, especially my Andrea Core video, people calling you a hateful person, and you know, and that's kind of, you know, that's pretty strong, you know, because I'm not a hateful person, anyone who knows me, but that's weird, huh? So here I am, at 4 o'clock in the morning making a video telling you about my dreams. That's weird. Why not? I thought I'd strike while the iron's hot. Even the rats are asleep. It's freezing out there, man. Anyway, yeah, why not put a few comments. I don't know how to structure the question. The question would be, have you ever dreamt about the horror stories of that, or how does that make you feel? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I won't regret this tomorrow, because I'm half asleep. But anyway, I'm going back to bed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.